Alright, welcome back to the channel as always. Still working on the 89 GT. So, I'm almost done with the interior. I think it's coming along pretty good. But I do want to talk to you guys about a few things before I show you guys my progress on the car. I decided I'm going to offer shirts for the channel. So I'm actually wearing one right now. As you can see, it's got a Cobra. This is the black and gold one that we're offering. Now, I'm offering black and gold and then black and white for right now. So that's what we're gonna do. I will be offering a tank top as well because I like wearing tank tops and it's hot outside, you know. So I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna offer 3 different shirts. Of course, they're all gonna be black for right now, unless you guys want like a gray or a red. I will do that. Also, I might be offering something else. Just depends how well these shirts do, and I'm really excited about it, but I want to wait and see what happens with the shirts first. So like I said, it's got the Cobra on the front and it says Cobras Lxs and GTs, and on the back it says Foxbody on it. So that's what I decided, you guys. I've been having some comments saying, hey, you know, once you do shirts or hats or something. So me and my wife and I decided we're gonna do some shirts for right now. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and look at the 89, the progress on it. I'm almost done with the interior, okay? I actually pulled all the interior out of the car. Everything but the dash and the carpet. Because, you know, I had to clean everything really good, you guys. I mean, it was bad. And then I had to spray some panels too. You know, I'm not gonna lie. All you Foxbody owners, you know, when you're trying to freshen up these interior on these cars, you don't have no choice but to spray some of these panels. You know, dye them, spray them, whatever. Because they got the fabric and plastic dye, spray you can buy. Or the SEM spray, you know, you can buy from LMR. But you have to do that sometimes. You have to spray some of these panels because they get so bad. So here's the back hatch. You know, it came out really nice. It's really clean. Carpet looks really good. I did have to spray the rear quarter panels, the rear big panels on both sides. They turned out pretty good. Like I said, I did have to redo the door panels. Here's the door panels. I did pull those and clean them and respray them. And I think the door panels turned out really good. And I did it on both sides. I cleaned the seats really good. Vacuumed them. There is a spot in the back I still have to get right there. It shouldn't be a problem, but the rest of the seats are really nice and they're clean. So and there's some of the center console. I redid all that. You know, redone all this. It looks really nice in here. There is a billet shifter in here, so I think that looks pretty cool. I don't know what we're gonna do with this area here. We might put a plate in there, or we might put a cubby in there. I'm not sure yet on that. But the dash I didn't have to do nothing with. I just had to clean it real good. But I think it turned out 100 times better, you guys, than what it was. That's what I've been doing the last couple days, is freshening up this interior on this car. Try to make it nice for somebody, so when they get in the car, they're gonna love this car. I think we're gonna replace the weather stripping around the hatch, I think is what he wants to do. I recommended to do that. The body to door ones are gonna need replaced too, really. They're not in that great a shape. Engine wise on the car, we think the car's running a little bit too lean. So we're gonna have to check the fuel system on it. But the car runs and drives good. We just think it's running too lean. So we're gonna have to check that. You know, we're gonna clean and buff the car real good, and that's really pretty much it for this car. I've been getting a ton of messages on all 3 of these cars, especially the notchbacks, and I want to talk about that for you for a minute, you guys. I just want to clear some stuff up. Now, I've been getting messages on the comments too. But I prefer you guys to email me, message me on Facebook or Instagram. You know, I'll tell you guys my price that I want for the cars. You know, if you're interested in the 90 or you're interested in the 93, I'll tell you my price and we can negotiate from there, you know. I do have a shitload of interest on these cars. The more and more messages I get, the more and more I don't want to sell the cars. You know, it's like, God, I got so many people wanting my cars, and now I don't want to sell them. But if I get what I want for them, I'll sell them. So, as for the 93, I'm gonna give you guys an option. Whoever's interested in the car, I'm gonna give them an engine option. Okay, so I did talk to a gentleman. I told him what I wanted to do. I told him I wanted to put a 351 in Windsor in it, you know, just pretty much stock. And he's like, well, I don't know if I want that. I said, well, I got a 306. He said, oh yeah, that would be good. So I don't know if he's still interested. He might be, but I want to tell everybody, just make it clear that whoever's interested in the 93 coupe behind me is going to have a choice between this pretty much brand new 306, which will be higher. The price will be higher, you guys. Believe it or not, the price is going to be higher if I put the 306 in here versus the 351, because the 351 is an older motor. It will be rebuilt, but it's not going to cost me as much. I have more money in the 306, so it's going to be higher. So that is going to be an option for whoever wants the 93. They can have a brand new 306 in it, or they can have a rebuilt 351 Windsor in it. So I just wanted to make that clear. As for the 408, 351 408 stroker build that we're doing here, I'm still waiting on the crank, you guys. I haven't even heard back from the machine shop yet. So the block is covered up on the engine stand still over here. Parts are laid out over here still. Of course, I'm going to clean everything up before we build it back up. We did decide to film some of the build, not all of it. So I know some of you guys want to see the whole, the entire build, but I don't know if we're gonna have time for that. So I don't really want to promise it, but we will film some of it. So that's what we're gonna do there. My truck's gonna be coming back. So it used to be my dad's truck, like I said. Very excited for that. The paint is beautiful on that truck, you guys. He's finishing up, putting the body moldings on it. So I'm trying to button up this 89 so I can pull it out so I can get the truck in here, because I don't want it left out. I might do a quick video on that truck. I know it's a Chevy. This is a Ford Mustang channel. I'll put it in the description. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. If not, I'm good. It used to be my dad's truck. I'm actually restoring it in his honor, the paint and everything. Truck's 46,000 original miles. Interior is really nice. Truck was solid, runs new still. Just the paint was shot on it because it just stayed outside, and it just beat the paint and faded it up. So that's why it needed to be repainted. I'm finishing up on the 89 on the interior. We're gonna decide what else we're gonna do to it. Still waiting on the crank. I actually got a bunch of parts in this shop. If you guys haven't actually been looking around, me walking around seeing parts everywhere, I actually bought a bunch of parts today. So there's actually a guy down the road from me, not too far, selling a bunch of Foxbody parts. And I happened to go down there and look at them, and I went ahead and bought them all. Shot them an offer, and I decided, okay, I'm taking them. So I'm gonna show you guys some of these parts that I picked up. I actually got everything for a decent price. So we got a bunch of parts here on the floor, couple back center pieces for the center console, lights, a bunch of trim. Actually got some SN gauges there. There's a Fox cluster there, some tail lights, a bezel for your dash, bunch of kick panel pieces there. Just all kinds of stuff, you guys. I got, look at this. This is a fuel system repair kit. Look at that. That's brand new, you guys, pretty much in there, I think. I don't know, we'll have to check it out. And then over here, got a bunch of more panels. Just, I haven't even gone through all this stuff yet, you guys. Really, I haven't. Look at these sun visors. You don't see those too much. Everything needs to be cleaned up though. But I got a bunch of stuff, Foxbodies. Look at that, I got a couple B&M shifters here. Look at that. That's nice. Look at B&M shifter. So there's a couple of those laying in there. Just all kinds of pieces for Fox bodies. Look at, there's a camshaft sticking out there. I was just taking, he just giving me boxes, I was just taking them. More trim pieces, headrests. Oh, look at this, you guys. I got some old school GTO covers. Remember back in the day, we used to put these on vehicles. That used to be the shit back then. So I got a couple of those. Those are for Fox bodies. Got a couple tail shafts for transmission. Look at this big basket of parts, you guys. This is crazy. Got 3 Fox body seats in there with a bunch of trim. Got more over there. Let's go. We'll go to the other side and check it out. I got a bunch of parts. Here's some laying right here. I got just a bunch of trim pieces. There's probably other stuff that I haven't even seen yet. Look at that. A couple boosters, alternators. Oh, I did get 2 intakes. I did get 2 upper and lower intakes. One's a GT40 off of like a Explorer, and the other one's just a stock intake. So if anybody's interested in those, I'm actually going to restore them. I got 2 stock upper and lower intakes, and then I have that GT40 upper and lower. I'm going to restore them and sell them probably. There's the GT40 one here, and then there's a stock one. There's a stock upper and lower, and then I have another one over there somewhere in the cabinet. But look at all these parts, you guys. This is crazy. Look at the brake boosters, couple brake boosters in here. Ooh, there's another lower. I didn't even see that. I got another lower intake. Cool. I just got a bunch of parts, you guys. It's crazy. But I'm gonna have to go through all this stuff and sell some of it, keep some of it, whatever I'm gonna do, I don't know yet. But like I said, we got this cool Cobras Lxs Gts apparel now. I decided to offer these shirts. You know, it's got the snake with the Cobras Lxs Gts and then the Fox Life on the back. So you guys, if you guys are interested in the shirts, I will be getting, like I said, I'll be getting tank tops. If you're interested, just email my wife. Just go ahead and just email her, and she will take care of you there. So if you're interested in a shirt or a tank top, email us. That's about it, you guys, for this video. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Do all them little goodies. Comment, subscribe, share, hit that like button, and buy 10 of these bitches. Minimum. We'll see you guys later on the next video.